The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today.
And we're live. We're on Facebook.com/RX931, Twitch TV and YouTube live. Before we get started with the top 10, let's say good morning to some of our texters. Again, don't forget we're on Viber and Telegram 0961-1367931. Good morning to Tony, and also what's up to Carms, and hi to Mitch and Itzy. Hello.
Hello. All right, so let's jump into the first batch of the top 10, the grudges I hold. Thank you, Patrick Starlord, as always, sending us nice topics. Starting off at number 10 from Klang Klang, the grudges I hold. Sasabihan akong hindi ko naalagaan ng maayos ang baby ko, pero siya hindi man lang kinukumusta yung anak niya.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, that's this is between former lovers, partners.
Yeah.
Mahirap yan talaga kasi sumbatan na yan when you get into that.
Totoo, although these days, alam mo naman, even if hindi pa yung baby daddy or baby mama, even people who have nothing to do with your child will always have something to say about how you parent the child.
People will have something to say about how you parent your child, what you do with your body, and alam mo yun, nagpagupit ka lang, ang daming comment, ang dami.
Everybody has an opinion.
Yep.
But, wrong ones most of the time.
Number 9 from Memski, yung sales lady sa isang high-end shop. Kung sundan ako, kala mo naman magnanakaw ako. Alam mo, totoo yan like, when they shadow you inside a store, you know when it's like they're just eager to make a sale.
Versus they're watching you.
They're suspicious. Or kahit hindi naman suspicious, but more like, wala ka naman bibilin, di ba? So can you like make this quick and leave?
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, you would know it. The way they, I guess, body language or... Kasi di ba, pag yung talagang, you just know that they're very like, can I help you? Would you like to try some of these? Alam mo yun, yung very, very, eager.
You know, I think there is a balance. Kasi there are some stores na over-eager, na it can turn off a customer. That's because, you feel like they're hovering over your shoulder. And then meron din among stores na they completely will just ignore you.
Yeah.
And you're like, hello, anybody? Do you want to make a sale or what? I feel like the best thing is for like a sales assistant or representative to approach you, introduce themselves and be like, hello, ma'am, I'm blah, blah, blah. If you need anything, just call me. And then they will leave you alone. I think that's the best.
That's the best.
Kasi in some stores where I shop, usually they would like do that. They would approach you and say, do you need a bag or something like that? And then they would give you one and then be like, go ahead. If you need anything, just call me. And then they leave you alone.
If you need anything, just call me. Except budget. Don't call me.
No.
Labas na ako dyan.
Wag yan.
Number 8 from JR Keita. Hello dun sa boss ko na instead of taking accountability sa mga mali niya, she blamed me for everything. Hintay ka lang. Magre-resign din ako kapag wala na tayong tao sa team. Yan yung mga, that's the perfect definition of a grudge. Like, alam mo yung, you're holding on to it until the time when you can let it go.
Yeah.
Like, for example, in that case, you know that your boss will be, you know, hobbled with your resignation, but you can't wait. Alam mo yung hinihintay mo yung awaited moment mo na someday makakapag-resign na ako and I'll show ya. Alam mo, may ganun kang vibe
Yeah,
for
but
your boss.
it's a good thing though if you can control yourself and just, I mean, just hang on,
Right.
bide your time, because sometimes when you act on impulse and you just do whatever to get back at them, diba?
Yeah,
Kunyari, you're being
true.
petty and you wanna get back at them. Ikaw din yung magsasuffer eh. Ikaw yung
True.
mawawala ng trabaho.
And also, number 7 from Hate Winks, yung ang dami kong naitulong, pero ang naaalala lang nila, yung isang beses na hindi ako nakatulong. Oh, this is so true.
Oh, that sucks.
This is so true. Like in general, like you do 10 good things,
Yeah.
and then they'll crucify you for the one bad thing that you did. Minsan di pa nga bad. Like kunyari, like in this case, yung sa example, hindi ka lang nakatulong, maybe you didn't have
Maybe
budget,
bad timing.
maybe bad timing, maybe you were busy with something else, maybe may pinagdadaanan ka. And then that's what they remember.
Yeah.
Like it's as if you never helped anyone in your entire life. You've already been
gosh.
judged.
So ano na nangyari dun sa previous 10 times na tinulungan ko kayo?
Diba?
Nakalimutan na lang ng
Ay,
ganon-ganon.
nako. Number 6 from Call Me Rovi, yung mga nagsabing wala akong mararating sa buhay. Kaya ngayon, travel ako ng travel. Oh, dami ko nang narating ha.
Literal.
Ginawang literal. Galing
Nakailang
na ako ng-
continent na ako.
Oo, kung saan ako nakarating. Pero let's face it, if you can afford to travel, malamang may narating ka rin talaga sa because it's
True.
not cheap. Even
No,
if
it's not.
even yung budget travel still needs a lot of surplus funds.
You know what I realized? Diba? As much as I give myself, or we give me a hard time for my shopping,
Yeah.
pag inisip ko din naman na, well, I haven't traveled like in 2
In a while.
years.
Yeah. True.
You know, since the pandemic, or at least nothing like na magastos na travel, di ba? I
Mm.
mean, we do our occasional out of town, whatever. Pero yung legit travel na gagastos ka talaga, wala naman eh. So I feel like, na ano lang naman, na redirect lang yung funds to shopping.
Yeah. To whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi like like for example, kami rin naman, we haven't been out of the country.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ang
and
laki na rin ng natipid natin when you
Ang
think
laki.
about it.
Sobrang laki na niyan. And well, I just got my passport renewed. So
Uh-oh.
good luck with that. May mga ano na eh.
Tara
may
na,
mga-
Thailand na tayo.
Diba?
Let's go!
Thailand, Singapore, Japan.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh. And number 5 from Shavana, true story. After so many years, I bumped into my former office mate here in Melbourne. He didn't recognize me at first, but when he did, he actually said, Shavana, you got fat. My Aussie office mate had to scream, that is so rude. I mean, I don't know what would possess you to say that to anyone.
My gosh,
gosh.
so rude. I don't know if you see that Jinx Monsoon video that's been going around lately.
Okay.
Yeah, basically she talks about it. You know, my body is none of your business.
Oh.
Yeah, like you can comment on my art, the stuff that I do, my work,
Mm-hmm.
but my body is none of your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that coming from somewhere? Meron bang...
No, she was just talking about it because I
Talking
think she
about
gets a
it.
lot of comments as well.
I'm
Because
sure.
you know, like for example, Drag Race fans. She hasn't been in Drag Race for like a long time, right?
Yes.
Many years, like 10 years, I think. And she says, "Gana parang, you know, when people say, "Oh, you look so different from like the first time you were on," like,
Mm.
well, it's been 10 years, so
That's true.
you know what I mean. So yeah, I guess yun lang. Parang people just feel the need to tell you their
Actually,
observations.
na-notice ko. Like, for example, like parang people are actually harsher to people who gained weight, but not necessarily like really big. Gets? Like,
Yeah.
like for example, Latrice Royale and Jinx Monsoon. Parang sila Tris, because, she's already a plus size queen. Parang I don't think people would be as harsh
Whether she
whether
gains
she
more
gained more
weight
weight or
or
not.
not.
Pero like somebody who probably wasn't plus size before and then you gain some weight, parang people are more cruel.
Yeah, and I think it's
People
because
are parang yung just in case you think you're okay, you're not. Like you just have to tear you down. It's awful.
And that's because I guess they have this idea of you, the
Yeah.
you that you
Yes.
used to be, that they knew
Yes.
from the past. So yun pa yung idea nila ng kung sino ka. And then when they see you, they're like, oh my gosh, what happened?
Yun.
Yung mga ganong even
Actually,
even if they
so...
don't like pointedly say na, oh, you gained so much weight. Yung
Right.
parang, what happened? It's like, what do you mean what happened?
What do you mean what happened? And in a way na parang like...
Money happened, biatch.
Yes. I have more to eat.
I have more money to spend on food.
Number 4 from Chinito Ken. Nung hindi ako nag-top 1 nung grade 1 sa school namin sa Leyte, sabi nung teacher, underage daw kasi ako. Kaya number 2 lang ako. Guess who was number 1?
Who?
Her son.
Excuse me, how are you gonna base it on age?
Alam mo yung naghanap siya ng
That is
loophole?
ridiculous.
Siguro sabi niya, aba, number 2 lang ang anak ko. Teka, hahanapan kita ng butas.
It's crazy.
That is horrible.
Although, you know what? When I was about to enter kindergarten, they first didn't want to accept me because they were saying I was too young. Kasi I think I was 1 year below the age, supposedly. And they wanted me to go through nursery first.
Okay.
They were like, no. She shouldn't like go to kindergarten right away because she hasn't done any whatever before that. But eventually, yun na nga. Wala rin silang nagawa because my mom insisted she's good enough for kindergarten.
Yeah.
And I ended up being number 1.
Oh, look at
Grade
you.
1 too. I know, right?
Ako meron din akong ganyang claim to fame story. When I transferred to LSGH, I was late. Tapos na actually. Tapos na yung...
Late enrollee, ganon.
Late enrollee. And they weren't really accepting anymore. But I don't know, for some reason, they let me take the exam. And they were like saying, hindi na talaga eh. Like puno na. But I got so high in the exam that even though lagpas na yung they took me in.
Exactly.
Because they were like, oh, we can't let this gem pass us by.
My gosh, can you believe the obstacles we had to face
right?
as young children?
As prodigies?
My gosh.
Hashtag prodigy. Hindi. Hashtag prodigy. We're so talented.
But the thing is, you can try to stop people, but wala eh. Some are just unstoppable.
Like a fart.
Did you just compare us to a fart?
It's unstoppable. Hindi mo na pipigilan eh, kahit ayaw mo eh. Number 3 from Diabolik. The grudges I hold, that I was labeled the black sheep sa family. Ang funny thing, dalawa lang naman kaming magkapatid. But you know what? Look who has her own car and house right now. The black sheep.
Well.
Pero
Baka
diba,
that was your fuel to do better.
That's what I was saying. Na parang, talagang true grudge. Kasi alam mo yung, imaginein mo, bata pa kayo nun. And that's also the sad part about it. That when you're enjoying success, you're able to buy your own house, your own car, parang it goes back to that. Instead of just enjoying it, because they saddled you with that issue.
Yeah.
Ang naisip mo pa, kita nyo, sino ngayon na may kotse tsaka bahay? Parang like, instead of just enjoying it, as the reward of your, hard work.
Binibigyan ka patuloy ng, reason to be a little bit of a hater.
A little bit of, you are being bitter, di ba? Kasi nga, they gave you that. So sana wala na lang mga ganon, di ba? Number 2 from Ria Mateo. The grudges I hold, yung tita ko, laging kino-compare yung anak niya sa akin. Now, na may mga anak na rin kami, ang kinukumpara naman niya, yung anak ng cousin ko, yung anak niya, and yung anak ko, ang pinagkukumpara naman niya. So first, it was like her daughter and versus the cousin. Ngayon naman, it's like her daughter's daughter versus the cousin's daughter.
Just go. When will it
Ang
end?
toxic!
That's so
Ang
toxic.
And I have a feeling this is deeper than it seems. It's not really about Rhea. Maybe it's about your
about
mom
your mom and your tita.
and your tita. Maybe
probably.
they have a thing. That's why parang dun niya titirahin yung kalaban niya with the kids and then now with the grandkids.
It makes sense.
And from Andrew J, very similar at number 2, yung parents ko na kahit solong anak na ako, nagawan pa rin ng paraan para i-compare ako sa mga pinsan ko. Alam mo yung usually you compare one child to another, but because he's an only child, let's look for other children to compare him to.
Oh no, that's not good.
That's one of the worst when your parents
No. Unless
compares you to other kids.
Unless you're doing it positively, na you're highlighting their trait and comparing them. Na buti ka pa, you're like this. You're like, you're so, you follow the rules. Yung pinsan mong isa, bad boy or bad girl. Diba? At least, medyo okay pa. Although comparing in general is just not good.
Hindi, tsaka ano rin parang like, yung parang like.
But if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it to boost your kid's self-esteem.
Yep. And the top, the grudges I hold, comes from Tampupu.
Tampupu says. At inubo si Tampupu.
Tampupu says, I had a crush on someone who, after rejecting me, outed me to our entire org.
Oh no!
He went from being someone I really liked to someone I really hate.
Listen.
That's horrible.
Nobody should ever do that. Okay? It doesn't matter whether, diba, nag-confession ng feelings niya for you and you don't feel the same. Doesn't matter whether you're just friends. Whatever. And that's none of your business.
Even if they came out to you,
it's still not
your that's not an excuse for you to out them to everybody else.
Amen.
Yeah, so
Amen. Amen.
Horrible. So there you go. We are going to be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
That's right. This will be quick, but first listen to this new track by Post Malone featuring Roddy Ricch. It's called Cooped Up, only here on The Morning Rush with Chico and Hazel on the Monster. Are you boxing?
No, I was dancing.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were pulling a Rico Robles.
Oh, okay. Layla Ali.
Sup, Rico? Layla Ali talaga.
Ang dami naman pa ito.
Pwede mo Mike Tyson. Pwede rin namang sino bang cute na boxer? Who's the white dude?
No,
si Oscar de la Hoya.
Wait. Sa Instagram ko to. Wait. Sa Instagram ko to.
I can't believe.
I promise you.
Do you follow?
Wait. Yes, of course.
Filipino?
No. No.
Bilis no. No.
No.
Zina Ja.
Ba't ko nakalimutan yung name?
Who, like, can you describe?
Wait.
Oo, Survivor finale na. Ang dami nagko-comment to. Hi, Erica. Yes, but Chico still has to catch up kasi
yes, please.
He's a few episodes behind.
Don't tell me if ever you find out who wins.
Even my back hurts. It's so annoying. Ryan Garcia.
Thank you.
Sabi ni Chess.
Ay, thank you. Okay.
Wait, can I?
Ryan Garcia. That's the one.
The name rings a bell.
Yes.
So I've probably seen this before.
For sure. Thank you. Thank you. Yun. Ryan Garcia. Grabe siya.
Okay. I see it, but
No?
it's not for me.
Oh,
I'm not the market.
okay.
Hello. What did you think I would be into?
Well, yeah, sa bagay. Hindi, pero ano siya eh. Like, alam mo yung kahit medyo pretty boy, youngish look, parang ano niya, ang BDE lang niya. Like, very ano siya, very like, alpha male. So, baka that side of it would be good for you?
No, he looks like a little boy.
Ay, nako. But he's not.
I'll
He's a
take
big
Conor
man.
McGregor any day over
Well, may
King
ano na,
Ryan.
gets ko
I
naman.
mean,
mas peg naman talaga yun for you.
yes. Heck, I would take even sino yung gusto ko na ano, MMA na matanda?
The Undertaker?
MMA nga eh. Ba't naging Undertaker? Tsaka hindi ko type si Undertaker. Dami-daming wrestler. Si
Triple
Undertaker.
H?
Duh, of course. My babe. Triple H. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yan talaga. Oh my God.
Ultimate
yes,
Warrior.
Daddy. No. When I was a kid,
Ultimate Warrior.
when I was a child, I used to root for the Ultimate Warrior. Kasi cute yung mga tali-tali sa kanya. Di ba
Si ano?
colorful yung mga
Oo.
nakatali sa arms niya? Si ano?
Bushwhacker. The Bushwhackers. Oh, ayun. Ano ka pa? Spitter. I mean...
Sumakit lang yung puson ko.
Tsaka alam mo dati pag naglalakad ako, ganyan ako maglakad. Hazel.
Stop it!
Kasi diba the Bushwhackers, ganun sila.
But I used to be so entertained by them as a child because they were so
yun.
funny.
Tuwa-tuwa ako sa Bushwhackers.
Ang
Grabe.
funny. Cute sila actually. But, oh, hello. No, not like that.
Ang tawa ako. Ito ganito pag maglalakad ako.
Di ba sila yung uniform nila? Yung parang ano?
Parang caveman.
Oo. Parang Flintstones yung dating.
Oo. Tawan-tawa ako doon, Bushwhackers.
Entertaining lang sila. Pero, hello, hindi peg. Ano ba? Layo naman kay Steve Austin. Hulk Hogan. Actually, Hulk Hogan was my favorite also as a child. I feel like he was my first favorite maybe. Kasi I named my dog after Hogan. Hogan yung name ng first dog ko eh. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think hindi ko siya favorite. It just so happened na when I was a kid and I started watching wrestling, I think it was Hogan that was pretty popular at the time.
Yeah.
Pero yung medyo may conscious effort or may conscious decision na ako to root for anyone. Si ano yun? Si Bret Hart.
Oo.
Oo.
Alam mo, I'm looking at them now, the Bushwhackers. Alam mo, yung isa may itsura eh. Wag yung bungi. Wag yung bungi. Hindi, matatawa ka. I promise you. Pero yung isa not bad. Yung medyo bungi lang, yung medyo... Tingnan mo.
Nakita ko na.
Pero di ba yung isa may itsura naman kasi. O sabi ni John Cena, ako daw Bushwhackers, ikaw daw Bullwhackers.
Ano ba? Wala naman dito.
Mag-establish tayo ng Bullwhackers. Mag-tag team tayo, bilis.
Alam
yung
mo,
wrestler name natin, the Bullwhackers.
talaga mong i-base pa natin sa Bushwhacker.
Basta ikaw yung bungi.
Isn't there a cuter tag team? Ano ba?
The Bullwhackers, nakakainis.
Sige nga.
Basta ikaw yung bungi.
Ayoko nga. Wala namang cute sa kanila eh.
Yung isa mas may itsura.
Magkamukha sila.
You have to admit, no, yung isa may itsura.
May ngipin lang kasi yung isa.
Hindi, may itsura din. Wag ka.
Humanap tayo ng iba. Hindi ba pwede namang ano na lang, si Shawn Michaels saka si Triple H. Hello?
Ay, G. Basta Shawn Michaels. Of course.
Hello, Triple H naman ang gusto ko.
Siyempre, John Cena. Oo naman. Diyos ko, hindi na sinasabi yan.
That's my mom's favorite.
Bret Hart? I was never a fan. Honestly. Sabi ni Angeline, Bret Hart.
Siguro mas gusto mo si Shawn Michaels noon. Kasi
Yes.
ang pretty boy noon, si Shawn Michaels.
Si Bret Hart din, di ba?
No, not so much. Parang more, siya eh. More of like, kasi villain si Shawn Michaels, si Bret Hart yung good guy. Kaya, as a kid, you know, of course, you would tend to root for the good guys, right? So, back then, I remember, I was so invested. I even cried when Shawn Michaels beat Bret Hart.
Si Bret Hart reminds me of Richie Sambora. Diba, Medj?
Yeah.
I've always thought that they kind of looked alike, or at least they reminded me of each other.
Pero alam mo, it's funny because when I was a kid, hindi pa ako Triple H fan. Kasi nga hate ko si Shawn Michaels. And then of course, diba they teamed up. So, when they teamed up, hindi ko sila bet. Kasi parang na-associate ko si Triple H with Shawn Michaels. But, as an adult, nung mga pamangkin ko na yung mahilig sa wrestling, doon ko na-discover or na-rediscover si Triple H. And I'm like,
Sabi ni Angeline, si Edge.
Ay, ayoko kay Edge.
Ay, bakit?
Gusto niyo si Edge?
Oh, why
hindi
not?
Hindi ko bet si Edge. No.
Sabi naman ni Japat, si Brock Lesnar daw.
Ang tanda. Mamaya si si Vince McMahon ang...
Feeling ko pinaka-peg mo si Andre the Giant.
Sasampalin kita, gusto mo. Hala, 44 lang si Brock Lesnar. Ba't akala ko mas matanda siya? He's only 44? Shut up.
Oh my gosh. Sabi ni Adrian, Road Warriors.
Sino yun?
Road Warriors. Oh my gosh. Napaka
Wait,
time warp.
Let me look for them. Road Warriors. WWE. Ang tanda naman ito. Ano
diba?
ba?
Sobra. I remember them. Yun nga. Very gimmicky. Very Kiss.
Like Diyos ko, hindi pa ako pinapanganak pala. Ano na to? Tag team na to.
Ano gusto mo? Yan o Bushwhackers?
Wala! Kay Triple H na ako, tsaka kay Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Kaya nga tayo Bullwhackers eh.
Wala akong pake. Basta gusto ko, itag team ako ni Triple H tsaka ni Steve Austin. Bye!
Sabi ni Emerson, Ric Flair pa ang inabot ni Chico. Grabe ka! Ric Flair ka dyan.
Alam mo, cute din si Sino yung parang mayaman? Si yung maraming pera. Si $1 million person. $1 million man.
Parang
Tama ba?
I barely remember.
Siya ba yung cute? Teddy Biasi ba yun? $1 million. Si Teddy Biasi. Never mind. Hindi siya. Hindi siya, guys. Hindi pala to. Hindi pala. Hindi siya. Hindi siya iniisip. Ayoko na. Hindi ko siya gusto.
Naalala ko kasi si Ted DiBiase.
Hindi yan. Ayoko yan.
Ay, si Roddy Piper.
Sino nga si Roddy
Yung
Piper?
laging naka-kilt.
Siya ba yun?
Oo, I love Roddy Piper.
So, quintessential white,
Hindi, favorite ko yan. Si Roddy,
yung sinasabi
Roddy
ko pala na parang feeling ko hot before. Si Macho Man. Si Randy Savage.
Si Roddy Piper. I remember Roddy.
Ay, parang mga parang very biker dude ang peg ni Macho Man pala. Now that I look at Macho Man. Ano na itsura niya now? Buhay pa ba siya?
Grabe no, we forget that Dwayne Johnson nga pala.
Si The Rock.
Wrestling. Parang it's so far away. He's such an actor now. Di ba? Na parang...
Ay, deads na pala si Macho Man.
Oh.
Heck no. He died pala nung 2011 pa. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dudley Brothers. Sino yung Dudley Brothers? Sabi ni Jing.
Ay.
The Dudley Boys? Ano ba? No!
Bakit?
Naman itong mga...
Ay, Hazel.
Yan?
Kilala mo ba to? Wait.
Ano ba? No.
Si CM Punk.
Si CM Punk! Oo naman! Hello?
Parang...
Oo. It's a
parang
yes. It's a yes for me. Parang ano yan, para mga
Parang hindi ko to
para mga
nabati na ano.
para mga Roman Reigns, ganyan.
Hala.
Si CM Punk, yan na yung mga pinapanood ng mga
CM
pamangkin ko.
Punk.
O CM Punk
siya,
or Roman Reigns?
Parang CM Punk.
Alam mo ba sa totoo lang CM Punk mukhang porn star?
Oh,
May kamukha siyang porn star, 'di ba?
ay bak
Ano? Ano yung sabihin mo? Tuloy mo. May naalala ka?
Wala.
May kamukha? Meron eh! May kamukha si CM Punk eh.
Ito, tinan mo. Wait. Naku. Hazel. Teka. Tingnan mo to.
Patingin.
Pipicturean ko tapos.
Parang sold na ako eh. G na ako kaya
Hazel,
na. Si CM Punk nga yan. Oo.
Diba?
Sino yung kamukha?
Wala naman.
Pakita mo yung kamukha.
Ay, hindi. Alam ko na kung sino kamukha niya.
Sino?
Si Meloni.
Christopher
Christopher Meloni!
Na gusto ko rin. Kaya
Diba?
pala. Oo,
Kamukha niya si
totoo.
Christopher Meloni.
Totoo. Parang mas bata lang si CM Punk.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. That's true. I'm into him. Sino si Rikishi? Sabi ni Jing. Ayaw niya si Rikishi.
Rikishi? Saan yun?
Ano ba? Sasampalin kita, Jing Borbe. Tigilan mo nga ako, ah.
Bakit?
I-google mo si Rikishi ngayon, ah.
Wait.
Hindi, kay Chico yan.
Rikishi.
Idol ni Chico yan.
Rikishi. Naman. Si ano rin eh. Sino ba yun? Meron pang isang sinabi eh. Ano ko daw? Peg ko daw. Sino ba yun?
Hello yung minorning crush ko before. Remember?
Well, yeah.
I forget his name again. I keep forgetting the names of the newer.
Sana yun? Pero nagsabi kanina eh.
Sino yung cutie? Minorning crush ko.
Oo nga eh.
Ito naman hindi inaalala eh. Magbigay pa kayo ng cutie na ano.
Ito nga eh. May mga sinasabi. Sabihin mo
Sino nga yung cute? Oh my God, why can't I remember?
Sino naman si Max Buwaya? Wala naman yatang ganun. Meron bang wrestler na Max Buwaya?
Sino ba yung cute?
Si ano raw, si
Cute young wrestler.
Kevin Nash?
No.
Sino
That's
si
not
Kevin
the one
Nash?
we featured. I can't remember.
Scott Hall. Ito lang yung mga
No.
inaano nila, mga
Hindi
sinasuggest
rin siya.
nila. Ang parang find of the day CM Punk.
Tagal na yan.
Hindi ko siya kilala.
Talaga?
Mm-mm.
Yan kasi parang nung kasikatan ni CM Punk, yan yung mga time na I was watching wrestling again because of my nephew and my niece.
Kasi pag hindi siya naka-wrestling, like, basta.
Parang gusto mo pa rin siyang i-wrestling.
Grabe.
Sige, wait lang Ito na, let's go back on there. Hold on.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today, and we are still live on Facebook. I don't know what happened. We got into professional wrestling. That
of
is
all
crazy.
things. Of all things. You were just talking about wrestling on the show.
I don't know how we got here. We got into Facebook Live / The Morning Crush.
At least may na-discover na bago si Chico.
Mm-mm.
Oo. May bago siyang favorite wrestler.
Ano lang?
Sige na, share mo na.
Hindi, si CM Punk.
Mm-mm.
CM Punk.
Hindi kasi, medyo na-miss ni Chico. Hindi siya nagpo-follow ng wrestling nung sumikat si CM Punk.
Nung kasikatan, pero...
Oo. Pero pasisikatin daw ulit siya ni Chico. Oh, but he's so cute.
Imbitahin kaya natin. Baka pwedeng mag-guest sa show.
Let's go, CM Punk. No, but he was such
naman.
he was such a big star. I remember
Grabe,
before. He's really popular. But,
okay,
and he's only 43.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Well, kasi rin, syempre, the ravages of, like, wrestling and... Okay. Lala Bobo.
Closer?
Lala Bobo. Okay, so, we've got our top 10 for today. Let's start off at number 10. Oh, let's start off by thanking Patrick Starlord for the topic, the grudges I hold. Number 10 from Rudes Antonio. Si friend turned troll. Lahat na lang ng post ko about the previous election, tino-troll. Wait, ex-friend ko pala. And like you didn't know that you were to get into that.
Yeah.
Like pre-politics, you thought you actually got along. Just because of something that's very contentious, you realize,
FO.
Hindi pala tayo swak.
Well, a lot of people, I think, had that realization the past election season.
Totoo yan, ha? Ano raw? Sabi ni John Sinai, mag-request daw ako ng WAP. Dahil pag-usapan natin si CM Punk.
Guys, can you please try to remember the one that we featured for the Morning Crush from WWE?
I know, right?
A few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago. Because I remember telling Chico about this wrestler that I now can't remember.
Pero si Romaine din kasi.
Si Roman Reigns. Ay, nako, MJ.
Minority crush mo din siya eh.
Si Roman Reigns? Maybe a long time ago. Sabi ni MJ si Stone Cold. Of course!
Austin Theory! Austin Theory!
Siya ba yung minority crush ko?
Yes! Hindi ko siya kilala eh. But then, now I know. Siya yun. Austin Theory.
Oh, yes. Austin Theory.
Right?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
That's the one. Yeah.
I remember Austin Theory.
Ay, pasa ko kay may nagtatanong Randy Orton. Not for me. I wasn't into Randy Orton. Tsaka yung Bushwhacker, si Chico lang may favorite doon.
Sobra ka. Ano tayo? Tigisa nga tayo.
Tigilan
diba?
mo ko.
Ikaw yung sa bungal.
Hindi, bunutan. Bakit ganun? Bakit i-assign? Dapat raffle para
raffle, hindi. Dibs.
Wala ko.
I remember
dalawa ka na.
Austin Theory. Pero mas gusto ko si Roman Reigns.
Pero si CM Punk?
Ay, parang top of the list. Parang top of the list.
Alam na, may bagong morning crush.
Oo, top of the list. CM Punk. Grabe talaga.
But, kasi for me, I think the appeal of CM Punk is he doesn't look like your regular wrestler.
That's what I mean.
He looks more like a rock star than a wrestler.
Yes.
So,
a rock star or a something star.
A blank star. Gold star.
A gold star. A star margin.
Shooting star. Ganon.
Shooting
Kasi
star.
nag-shooting siya eh.
Oo.
May mga... Never mind.
May CM.
Ilang CM?
Ilang CM? 2 in a row. Number 9 from Glansome. The grudges I hold to my friend who encouraged me to venture into business, which turned out skinam lang pala niya ako with from my hard-earned money.
Oh my God. You know, I hate scammers so much.
This happens more often than you think. I know of cases where, like literal, like one of closest friends. And I'm talking, I'm talking like, kunyari tayong dalawa. Like, alam ko na hirap ka sa buhay. You know what I mean? Like talagang, tapos finally you come across a big amount of money. And then immediately I swoop in and convince you to invest your hard-earned money. And then I'll run away with your money. As in, seryoso. I know like first-hand na kilala ko yung tao na ganun yung ginawa ng mga kaibigan ha. Not even acquaintance. Like, good friends.
Like, how can people do that to other people? I just don't understand.
I mean, not that if they're complete strangers, it excuses the crime.
But,
but can
doing
you imagine?
It to someone you know is so sinister.
And they know what you're going through. They know you're having a hard time financially.
My gosh. Alam mo.
Grabe lang. Parang ibang level
na lang.
of
talaga.
Number 8 from El Macchiato. I used to travel from Manila to Diliman College. 1 hour to an hour and a half travel. Nagmamadali ako kasi I was running late for class. So, sobrang sama ng loob ko. Pagdating ko, walang tao. Nobody from my block thought to text me that classes that day was canceled.
Oh, boy.
That's horrible.
Yeah, and especially since naka-block pa. Kasi kung kunyari, gets ko kung hindi mo naman block yung section. Yes. And like, alam mo yun,
that's your teacher's job.
Wala ka namang barkada doon or whatever.
You, diba?
Exactly. But if you're part of a block still, you would kind of expect one of your blockmates to let you know what's up.
Siguro noon pa, nung di pa uso yung mga group chat, di ba? Pero now, parang there's no excuse. With all the
but even then,
messengers
pwede ka namang
and Vibers
mag-text
and Number 7 from ODH, the grudges I hold to that friend who could not fight for our friendship with his very jealous and toxic boyfriend. True story.
Oh, I kind of know of a similar story. Like, I have a friend na meron silang friend, the part of their barkada, who just kind of disappeared as soon as he found a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And apparently, it was because the girlfriend didn't like the friends.
Oh.
And didn't want him to keep hanging out with his friends.
Ito nga specific pa. Like, ikaw yung pinagseselosan.
Ikaw lang. Hindi yung buong barkada.
Like, yung parang like, don't hang out with this person.
Oh, that's so... But, okay. So, what would you do if you were the one na sinabihan? Kunyari si Baby Whale. May specific friend ka na pinagseselosan ni Baby Whale. Kunyari.
Well, met week. Ako, ang sabi ko lang naman sa kanya, parang, sige, pwede kayo magkita ni Hazel, basta nandun ako. basta nandun ako na makapagbabantay. Sige, pwede naman. Pwede.
Wala ka namang allergy sa mga no? Sa like sleep pill.
Ako nakita mo, tulog ako.
Wala naman, no?
Meron.
Okay ka na, magigising ka naman, no? After a few hours. Wala kang allergy sa melatonin.
Yun nasabi ko. Yun nasabi ko sa kanya.
Talaga? Hindi, sige, let's go the natural route. Mga chamomile tea. Mga gano'n. Pagtitimpla kita, next time.
Ginawa akong lola. Pinainom ng chamomile. Knockout.
Sasamahan ko pa ng oatmeal. Oatmeal at chamomile. Tapos, kami ni Baby Whale,
coffee. At hindi ka nagko-coffee.
Oo, ganon.
Hindi, mag-ano ka. Oh my gosh. Yung pag kunyari, nakatulog ako, feeling ko yung biglang mag-share pa kayo ng ice cream sundae.
Oh my God, don't tempt me with a good
time. Na New Zealand creamery.
Ay, perfect. Totoo.
Strawberry surprise.
Parang ang ganda. Tapos lang
yung
kami.
Anong yan?
Mag-uusap lang kami.
Usap
lang.
Mm-hmm.
Usap about you, ganyan. Sumbong ko yung mga kalokohan mo dito. Hindi, pero kunyari nga, what if si Baby Whale, what if si Baby Whale tells you na may friend ka na pinagsiselosan niya? Na wala naman kayong ginagawa. Like, it's completely innocent. You're just friends. But Baby Whale tells you, I want you to stop hanging out with this person because it makes me feel a certain way. Would you stop hanging out with that friend?
Okay.
Bye, friend. Napaka-sob! Nakakainis!
Okay.
Nakakainis! Talaga?
Well, obviously,
mag-explain ka muna.
Oh,
kung sabihin niya talaga, I know I'm being unreasonable. Alam ko, pero it just doesn't make me feel good when I see you with that person.
Ganon. Okay. Sige.
Akala ko may kasunod. Ganon. Okay.
Okay.
Can I at least say goodbye to my friend? Ay, walang kwenta.
Madali naman akong kausap. And number 6 from Ria Mateo. My friend copied my assignment without me knowing it. We were called out in front of the class because of the identical answers. I didn't want to humiliate her, so I didn't say anything. The problem is, she kept silent too. And she never said sorry until now, more than a decade.
What?
Ganyan talaga yung grudge, no? Doesn't matter how long, naaalala mo siya. Like the moment you bring up grudges, you remember the ones talaga na masama ang loob mo. Number 5, coming from Katrina, to the person who called me names when I was still very young, took me a while before ko na-convince ang sarili ko na hindi ako bobo. That's why I have to be careful throwing those words around. Number 4 from Shivana, my husband, for not ever remembering our wedding anniversary, not even once. I stopped reminding and greeting us last year and this year. This year is actually our 20th. Doesn't matter to him, so it doesn't matter to me.
That is so sad.
Naman, not even one. Baka naman meron in the past.
Oh my God, what is
not
wrong
even the first
with you?
Anniversary or second?
That's wild.
That's wild.
I mean,
that's a
baka
little
ako,
wild.
kakalimutan ko na lang may husband ako. Ganon. Kinakalimutan mo. Sige. Okay.
Number 3 from Tampupu. I had a PE teacher who would always torment me during class. After graduating, I removed all pages from my yearbook that had his picture. I don't even remember his name now. I don't remember his face, but I remember the anger I felt towards him.
Oh, wow.
That's trauma, huh?
Intense.
That's trauma. He probably
maybe you need to see
did something traumatic. To the point na tatanggalin mo yung medyo intense yun, ha? That's not
normal.
That's not a joking matter. Yeah. We were probably traumatized by that teacher.
Yeah.
To the point that you don't want to see them. Right? Number 2 from JR Keita. Doon sa paboritong anak ni Papa na mas madalas pa niyang alagaan kesa sa akin. Pero dahil lagi akong ginigising nun, at dahil na rin siguro sa selos, di yan, tinola ka ngayon. Alam mo yung mga may dad na mahilig sa sabong. Kawawa naman.
Ginawang tinola.
And the top, the grudges I hold, comes from Archer Aguilar.
Archer Aguilar says,
sa mama ng jowa ko, I did nothing but be respectful and love your child. But you already decided that you don't like me just because our relationship wasn't approved by your religion.
Oh,
that's tricky.
Yeah.
That's really
and
tricky.
Parang ang hirap talaga to win them over.
Yeah.
Kung meron na silang judgment na wala na, ayaw ko dyan.
I don't agree with it, pero like kasi when you really like take away all of the personal opinions about the matter. Kasi paniniwala ng tao yun eh. Even if you don't agree with it, ang hirap ding how do you tell them not to believe what they believe?
Yeah.
In the same way that they can't change our minds about our beliefs, ang hirap din.
True.
So yun yung kalaban mo, yun yung what you're up against. So
oh man.
What about us? Oh my gosh, where do I start?
Before that, quick hello to Jing who says, please greet two silent rushers of the World Balance Sales Department. They're listening here at the head office, Leo de Guzman and Jing Borbe.
Oh, hello.
Also, hello to A who says, Puro ko podcast. I miss listening to you guys live kasi laging naka-duty sa hospital. Pag-greet yung dalawa kong kasama, si Riri and si Jam. Hello, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. That's from A. Okay, mine will be the grudges I hold. If you shade anyone that I'm a fan of or I stand.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember. I remember people who shade people that I like.
Oh, yeah.
Oo. Parang Violet Chachki who? Unfollow. Ganon.
Okay.
Like,
pero gets.
My loyalty, of course, belongs to the one that I stand. And so, ganon talaga. Pagka may anything you do, or say, got Mick? Who you? Unfollow. My gosh. Unsubscribe.
Okay,
Ganon.
okay.
Mm-mm.
Ah, Grudge. Kasi it's art, obviously, ang haba ng listahan, di ba, of what people can do to you that
Yeah.
would make, pero for me kasi talaga, mas nag-grudge ako sa, like, the closer I am to you,
The bigger the
the
grudge.
deeper the grudge. Kasi di ba pag, if let's say you're a, obviously hindi man stranger, because I wouldn't call it a grudge if it's a stranger. But if you're a regular friend, an acquaintance, parang it's easier to let it go. Kasi syempre, with, the deeper the relationship,
the more they can hurt you.
the more they can hurt you. So for me, it doesn't matter what the reason was. Pero my grudges, like the deepest ones, the ones that go really deep, the ones that I really can't let go, ito yung mga malalapit sa'yo. And, and they're the ones who can really injure you emotionally with what they do or with what they say. They have the power more than anyone else.
That makes so much sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Ay, but
Totoo
yeah.
yun. Mm-mm.
So there you go. And
Ano, pangalanan na yan.
CM Punk. Yun na lang yung pangalan na nasa isip ko.
Sige.
Wait. Merong nagsabi kanina. So
Ano?
napacheck ako kasi parang like, naku. Tapos ang dami niyang fire emoji. So chinek ko parang, parang.
Wait. Who?
The Shield.
Who's the Shield? I don't know the Shield.
Apparently, they're a group. Tatlo sila. Kung ang Bushwhackers,
ay, tamang-tama.
dalawa.
Ilan ba ang host
mo.
ng Morning Rush?
Tignan mo.
Oh, si Roman Reigns to eh.
Kaya naman pala. Bakit ano? Bakit sila tatlo
Dibs,
lagi?
Roman Reigns. Sige.
Wag na dibs.
Hindi.
Like ano muna? Like ikaw muna.
Nag-dibs ka sa Bushwhackers eh.
Ikaw muna. Tapos ako.
Ano lang to? Share? Sharing is caring.
So ano to? Bakit The Shield? Kung tatlo sila. Tsaka sino yung dalawa pa?
Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
So solo sila, pero they have like an informal group?
Yeah. I guess kind of like Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
Diba?
Okay.
Or kumbaga sa mga banda, parang super group. Ganun.
Parang ganon. Okay, I get it. All right. But there you go.
We're gonna be Googling more names now. We gotta go.
Right? To sabi nila, ano raw, si Ravishing Rick Rude, siya yung pinaka-most mentioned.
Di ba ang tanda na nun?
Oo, as in OG yan.
Parang bata pa ako nung naalala ko yung pangalan niya.
Sobrang OG. Sobrang luma.
He's also dead.
Pero like ano yan? Like ano pa yan? Like panahon pa nila.
Oh my gosh! He looks like a 70s porn star.
Yes.
He looked like a 70s porn star.
Si Ravishing Rick Rude.
Ay, oo. I mean, cute siya.
Okay, but there you go. Thank you.
Tama na nga kayo! Ang bad nyo! Kung sino-sino pa yung sinasuggest nyo sa amin eh. Kung ano-ano pa tuloy naiisip. Alis na lang kami. Kayo talaga, nagkakasala pa kami. Anyway, let's go! We'll be back tomorrow with Marky. So we'll leave you with our last song. Here's something from Jack Harlow. First class, stick around for Nikki. She's up next. That's it for the Morning Rush today. Bye!